Hi, I'm Tim Garland, and welcome back to the Seaboard Central. Coming up on the September layout update, got a new arrival from scale trains. Also, some more work's been done on the layout, and some locomotives have been programmed and weathered. So stay tuned, because the September Seaboard Central layout update starts now. Welcome back, everyone. Not a lot's been happening as far as changes to the layout room, although I did manage to add some more doors to cover the shelving underneath this engine area, and also paint the other shelves so that everything matches. Instead, I've been focusing a lot of attention on the workshop area. So lately I've been updating my workshop area to get ready to start building the new peninsula sections. And other than acquiring a few more needed tools, I'll soon start the build so I can document the process step by step. So this past month I've been hard at work at my workbench. You can see how cluttered it is. I'm in the middle of a big project that I hope to have finished by the end of November to showcase on the annual layout tour. So lately this airbrush booth has been seeing a lot of work. So stay tuned for that, because I got some exciting things coming ahead. Another important thing I did this past month was get both of my scale trains Admiral Cab SD40-2s programmed to where they'll work good with my proto throttle. So to set the correct locomotive address, it's pretty simple. So I have the 3238 dialed in now. We'll fire it up. Now these new scale trains locomotives all have the version 5 loc sound decoders. And with that, they operate a little differently than the other loc sound decoders. So I've tweaked these to where they're running really good now. Now one particular thing I had to do for these engines, or any of my engines, to operate good with my proto throttle is I had to have a standard function map. And with that I had to assign functions such as the headlight on dim, and the ditch lights to different functions. This way I can control the lights individually. And also, regardless of which direction the locomotive is traveling, I can display a dim headlight on both ends if I need to. Loc Sound, in my opinion, has one of the finest motor controls of any decoder out there. Here's my latest acquisition from Scale Trains. It's a new Norfolk Southern -9 number 9692. And I've run a lot of these locomotives in real life. And I can say that Scale Trains has really hit this one out of the park on detail. And this model has a lot of weight to it, and it enables it to pull a lot of cars. Now since it arrived, I've changed the sound file by downloading a new one from the ESU website. And I chose the GE16-7 FDL16Y9 sound file. And I like that particular sound file because it offers a little more than what the sound file that the unit arrived from the factory, including things such as the flange squeal, among other little sounds that can be added to the locomotive. So without further ado, let's fire this one up. Now the one thing that I did notice after the unit arrived that I'll have to have addressed is I have a ditch slide out on both ends and both on the engineer's side. But that's not a big deal. I've since emailed Scale Trains and they have excellent customer service as far as getting back to you and taking care of things like this. Because they're, as far as model train manufacturers goes, they win customer service hands down. I've never heard any complaints regarding their company. All in all, I can say I'm pretty impressed with this new LokeSound version 5 decoder. And I've got this one dialed in pretty good with CV3 set at 125. And yes, that is a pretty high value for the acceleration. But after running a lot of these, I can tell you they're no speed demon, and it takes them a while to get started. So here's notch number 1. And I can hit the drive hole, and I can notch out on it. The last thing I want to show are these two Athearn Genesis SD70 Aces that are both equipped with Tsunami 1 decoders and sound. I've weathered them up according to the prototype photos from 2015, and I plan on selling these engines, both of them, and I'll probably put them on eBay soon, but I think I'm going to offer it first, or I want to offer it first to all of my subscribers on my YouTube channel, plus anybody that likes my Facebook page, the Seaboard Central Facebook page. So I have BNSF 9210 and also this BNSF 9131. So be looking out for them, and I'll hope to be putting them up for sale pretty soon. So that's it for this month's layout update. Hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to tune in next month. Until then, we'll see you next time on the Seaboard Central.